Hello viewers! This time we're going to be fitting a steel pinion and the Tamiya aluminium prop shaft upgrade kit. And since there isn't much to fitting those, there's a bit of an extended bash session at the end. Think of it as a reward for watching this bit. Anyway, to work! First we need to remove the battery, then the top plate from the chassis, being careful not to mix up the screws. Now it's not strictly necessary to remove the front diff, but it does make it just that little bit easier later. Plus, it'll allow you to clean up the moving parts and check the gears, which is always a good idea. Next, of course, you need to remove the gear cover, rear diff and suspension. The plastic prop shaft and drive cups come out now, then you just move the parts over to the aluminium cups. So far, so good. There is a bit of a knack to getting the prop shaft in. With the front cup's bearings removed and rear cup with only the inner bearing fitted, slot the prop shaft into the front cup, then into the rear. This is where having the front diff out helps, adding a little bit more space to get the shaft in. All that's left now is to put it back together, making sure everything goes back where it came from. But as we're swapping the pinion, we'll do that before the gear cover goes on. There's not much to say about changing the pinion, just a grub screw. However, the pitch of the teeth is something to know. Most RCs use an imperial pitch, however, Tamiya use metric. In the case of the TT-01, it's 0.6 module, often shortened to 0.6 mod or even 0.6 m. Imperial pitch pinions can look similar, but they'll eat the spur gear after a couple of runs. Oh, and you want 19 teeth for a direct replacement of the stock pinion. As to the material, all the Tamiyas I've had with the aluminium pinions end up leaving material on the spur and ending up with razor sharp teeth, and of course a loose mesh, which if unchecked will cause damage. A steel pinion on a plastic spur is still perfectly acceptable and will have a much longer life. Okay, the pinion thing took longer than planned. Right, so the car is back together and bench tested. You may hear a slight metallic rattle. That's the steel pins in the prop shaft rattling around in the drive cups. We'll be keeping an eye on the wear here. If it doesn't look good, then the plastic cups can always go back on later. Well, that's the chassis complete. We've added all the bits that Tamiya really should put in the kit. Tyre foams, oil dampers, etc. So that means we're ready to go up in power with some brushless goodness. Having said that, I haven't actually ordered one yet, so that may take a while. Anyway, enjoy the car park bash! So there we have it, great fun to drive, stable and nippy. I think we can call that a success. Don't forget to check out RCMojo.com for more RC shenanigans.